Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of February the 24th through to the 2nd of March. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for the Scorps. First up, we have the Seven of Cups in the upright, followed then by the Emperor in the upright. Next, we have Major Arcana, the Devil reversed, followed then by the Tower reversed, and lastly we have the Page of Wands in the upright. What the heck is going on, Scorpio? You have three major arcana here. Something intense is going on this week. Let's see, let's delve into this, okay? The Seven of Cups in the upright position points to lots of options, lots of opportunities. This is very Neptunian energy, though, can be confusing. We really need to go through these options with a fine-tooth comb. Now, there's some options here that are not feasible at all. Some are not good for us. Some are terrific. So that's why we really need to sift through them. But I always say it's better to have a lot of opportunities than none, right? Just be careful with this energy and choose wisely. That's all I can say about that. Now, starting off the week, we have the powerful energy of the Emperor in the upright position. This is Mars-ruled energy. It goes with both Aries and Scorpio. So you are coming up in your own reading in the upright position. You are in a good position to wield your authority here this week, and it looks like you may need to do so. The Emperor represents control as well. So it could be for some of us Scorpios, we need to keep control over a situation from getting out of hand. And when I look at the intensity of this reading, I can definitely see why. So if something is happening, you get a sense of it in the beginning of the week, or something is outright happening, take the reins and take control quickly. That's what I'm going to suggest. For others of you, it could be you're dealing with a powerful person, because sometimes the Emperor will come up when, say for example, we need to maybe go over somebody's head to get something accomplished, get something done, because something is time sensitive. So we do need to take control of our own destiny by going over somebody's head and going to the head of the company, the CEO of the company. Sometimes this can represent, the head of HR. Maybe you need to go and speak to them instead of speaking to your direct supervisor. This can also represent going over somebody's head in order to get something time sensitive, such as passports and things like that. Taken care of. So it could be that you need to go to a government official or something like that in order to get something done. But this is a very controlled energy, and it's very powerful right off the hop, right at the beginning of the week. Next card up is the Devil in the reverse position. Devil in the upright position can point to obsession, OCD, addictions. It can point to bondage to the material, and it can point to fear holding us back from moving forward. Sometimes we have to conquer our fears in order to do things. It can also point to strong temptation. When the card is inverted, this represents strong willpower. You will be able to conquer any temptations that come your way that are not good for you, right? We do see options. It could be something's going on here, Scorpio, where you're given the choice, or you're given the option to do all these things. You may think it's wonderful, but then when you look into it, you realize there's a lot of devilish activities attached to these options. And so therefore you will need to use control, restraint, as well as your strong willpower. For others of you, perhaps this is playing out as in you are overcoming your fear of something and moving forward because you know that this will help you accomplish your goals. But your willpower is strong, your will is strong. This is probably one of the most intense weekly readings I have ever had for Scorpio. And the intensity continues moving forward. We see the Tower now in the reverse position. So the Tower in the upright position can talk about unexpected situations happening. It could be anything from major chaos to a minor piss off, but whatever it is, it's usually not pleasant because it comes unexpected. It comes out of the blue. This can be, like a serious threat. It can be something that can be devastating as well. When it comes to the Tower, we just never know, right? Like how crazy it can get. But when the card's inverted, this represents that the threat has passed you by. There is something happened here that stopped it. Now, I always say when it comes to the Tower in reverse, there's a couple of things, right? Because when a Tower is coming, sometimes we ourselves sense it. Scorpios are very psychic, and oftentimes will sense, problems before they're ever even thought of as a problem. Scorpio will sense it. And if that's the case, we jump on it and we can stop the Tower from happening. Sometimes what happens with the Tower in reverse is that something is coming, and I always use that example of, say you're going on a road trip, you bring your vehicle in to, top off your fluids or something. The mechanic finds something and says, if you had taken this vehicle on the road, you would have ended up in a terrible accident. So, thank God you came in. So he fixed it. So there you go. So somebody else is stepping in, seeing a problem that you didn't even know you had, and fixing it. Sometimes it can be fate steps in. Fate goes, oh, no, Scorpio's not going down that road, and moves you on a different path, and therefore the threat passes you by. This is intense energy. But if you put the cards together in the beginning part of the week, strong willpower, you're going to need it this week, Scorpio, and you're going to need to keep control. Because something could be offered to you that is really not good. If you go down that path, could end up on the Tower. But it looks like you've got this under control, Scorpio, because if this Emperor is you taking control of the situation, you already know that the potential can go off the rails, and you're not ready, willing, or able to deal with this at this time. And it's a good thing that you stick to your guns, because look at how the week ends on a super positive note. The Page of Wands represents good news coming, and it's exciting news. First of all, it's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The Page of Wands brings good tidings, exciting news, happy news, and it could be on the front of adventure, travel. It could be on the front of business and enterprise. It can be on the front of just fun and excitement, because Page of Wands is full of excitement, very fiery, very exciting. Now, look at this. It looks like, with these options here, be careful, any Scorpios dealing with being given options, whether it be career-wise, whether it be for travel, and it could even be that, right? Maybe some of you decide not to take a trip to that particular place. Maybe you decide to go somewhere else. Good news comes at the end. Whatever is on offer this week, Scorpio, really, really scrutinize it. You really have to go through it with a fine-tooth comb, because there is some potential problems here, although it does look like it gets nipped in the bud. And I think it's you, because there's not a lot of other people and other energies around here. It's more, Scorpio energy. Even the Tower itself is Scorpio energy. So I think it's you that sees the potential in something and decides to stick with it, because it looks like whatever it is, Scorpio, is going to be tempting. It could be very, very tempting to go down that road, and but you're going to say nope. Maybe because you've seen this reading and you're like, no, I'm not doing that. And in closing, I will be pulling a card from the Gypsy Oracle deck. This is to conclude this reading. But wow, what a wild reading here. I don't know. I can't wait to hear from you guys in the comment section. But what is the card for Scorpio? It says Widower. This is the Gypsy card. Maybe some of you are going to be meeting a widower this month, or not this month, but this week. Or perhaps a widower has something to do with maybe the widower is the emperor. I have no idea. That is your message. I mean, it's my message too, because I'm also Scorpio. But that's what I have for you. Wow, was not expecting this, I have to say. It's the most intense reading I've had all day, and it's certainly the most I've had for a weekly read. So what else can I say? There's nothing more I can say, except I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'm glad you nipped this in the bud, whatever it is. And yeah, contact me. Let me know. Let me know what's going on. And thanks for joining me. I already said that. So have a great week. I think I already said that too. I think I'm just stunned. So I will say goodbye on that note. I hope this reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye for now.